Good day, I'm Theodore Henry, and this is your JIS News for Friday, April 5, 2024. The second strategic plan to reduce the case backlog in Jamaican courts is slated to begin on April 10. This second strategic plan will cover the period 2024 to 2028. Chief Justice Brian Sykes gave the update during a ceremony on Wednesday.
When we began this journey of modernization in 2019, we had adopted a time standard of 24 months across all the courts. So that is, any case in our court system that was older than 24 months was considered to be in a state of backlog. In our first strategic plan that ran from 2019 to 2023, we placed a lot of emphasis on the parish courts.
At the end of 2023, the net backlog in the parish courts was under 2.5%, in line with the international standard, which is between 2.5 and 5%. Given the efficiency of the parish courts, the Chief Justice says the time standards for the different types of cases within the other courts have been revised downwards.
So where we are now is that we are saying that the new time standards for the parish courts on the criminal side for simple cases is 3 months. For standard cases, 6 months. For complex cases, 12 months. And for highly complex cases, 20 months. And we believe that that is achievable based upon the examination of the data.
Justice Sykes was addressing a ceremony at King's House where 8 members of the judiciary were sworn in by the Governor-General to act in higher offices for the Easter term. Justices Kisok Leng and Georgiana Fraser will act as judges of the Court of Appeal from April 8 to July 31. 4 justices were appointed to act as puisne judges. Master Pamela Mason and Her Honor Opal Smith from April 8 to July 31, Her Honor Tracy Ann Johnson from April 3 to July 31, and Master Stephanie Orr from April 16 until further orders. Their Honors Christine McNeil and Luciana Jackson have both been appointed acting Master in Chambers, McNeil from April 16 to July 31, and Jackson from April 3 until further orders. Jamaica's strong economic performance and stability is aiding development in the country's real estate industry, which is witnessing strong growth. Minister of Industry, Investment and Commerce, Senator Aubin Hill, made that assertion as he addressed the recent Remax Power Brokers coffee break.
Jamaica is the place to be, real estate investors and all kinds of investors. The market looks good, Jamaica is strong, and we're doing things to help you in the land titling business. Going
forward, Senator Hill is imploring real estate investors to include more renewable energy and climate-smart solutions in their projects.
In due course, there are 2 renewables that should be put on all houses that are built. I really believe that it is not government's policy. I really believe renewable water and renewable energy, solar, maybe wind, in some places, must be a part of the build-out.
Entities using ionizing radiation sources are being urged to comply with the requirements set out in the regulations designed to ensure safety and the reduction of unintended exposure to the different forms of radiation. Director General of the Hazardous Substances Regulatory Authority, HSRA, Dr. Cliff Riley, made the call at a recent JIS think tank. The Nuclear Safety and Radiation Protection Act of 2015 and regulations of 2019 mandate the HSRA to protect people, property, and the environment from the harmful effects of ionizing radiation.
We have over 40% of facilities that use ionizing radiation sources already authorized. We have 60% to go, and we want to encourage our entities that are not in compliance with the regulations to come on board. It's a simple process. It's an inexpensive process, and the benefits far outweigh the risk.
Dr. Riley explains that ionizing radiation has many beneficial applications in medicine, industry, agriculture, and research, but as its use increases, so does the potential for health hazards if not properly utilized or contained.
So we want everyone on board to contact the HSRA to see how we can guide you, how we can support you, so you can be in compliance with the regulatory framework, and that we can continue to build industries to diversify the economy, to strengthen trade, while at the same time equally protecting our consumers, protecting our environment, and also protecting our employees.
Dr. Riley says the HSRA has a team of inspectors who carry out frequent checks, planned and unplanned, and systems have been put in place to ensure that facilities remain compliant with the regulations. Jamaica's Carifta team is back home after topping the medal table for the 38th time since 1985. Jamaica came out victorious with 83 medals, including 44 gold, 23 silver, and 16 bronze medals. An elated Sport Minister Olivia Grange was on hand to welcome the team on their return to the island.
Well, I had to come out to say welcome back home and to say how proud we are of your performance. You have outdone yourself.
The Jamaican team came ahead of the Bahamas, which secured 34 medals, and Trinidad and Tobago, which placed third with 27 medals.
The athletes did exceptionally well, and I must commend them also on their discipline. It was a very disciplined bunch. The management crew had no problem in terms of discipline, and I think that was one of the things that helped with the performances that you saw on the track and off the track, in the rings and in the pit, all over.
And finally, Jamaica's senior women's cricket team is also back home after copying wins in the Super 50 Cup and the T20 Blaze competitions. As she welcomed the ladies home and praised their performance, the Sport Minister gave a reminder that $100 million was being provided for the development of cricket, starting with $40 million in this fiscal year. She revealed that a portion of that would be going towards female cricket.
I believe in equality in sports. Women in sports are as equal as the men. We still have a little way to go for you to earn the same as they do. But you're equally important. And so, women's cricket will be getting a strong focus and attention and will benefit from the funds that are being made available for the development.
Minister Grange also disclosed that the Eltham High School Oval, named in honor of the captain Stephanie Taylor, was in its second phase of completion. And that's it for JIS News Today. I'm Theodore Henry. Thanks for watching.